A full-frame cosmic scene without any borders, decorations, or ornamental framing. The image should be captured in the style of a late 20th century documentary film, using slightly grainy textures and a soft focus lens. Avoid modern digital crispness or overly stylized effects. Use deep, space-tone lighting with celestial colors like inky blacks, brilliant whites, muted grays, and a touch of deep blue. The overall look should feel cinematic, timeless, and profoundly real, as if it is a restored frame from a historic broadcast or a lucid dream brought to life. As our world turns and the veil of night descends, we journey to a place of silent wonder, a realm of dust and dreams. We travel back to a moment etched in time, a soft summer night in July of 1969. On the tranquil surface of the moon, a single, metallic leg touches down upon ancient soil. Inside the lunar module, known as the Eagle, two souls hold their breath, their heartbeats a quiet rhythm against the vast silence of space. The world below waits, ears pressed to radios, eyes glued to grainy television screens, a collective global hush for what is to come. The hatch opens, a ladder is deployed, and a figure in a brilliant white suit begins a slow, careful descent. This is Neil Armstrong, a pioneer on the precipice of history, about to take a step that will forever alter our perception of the possible. His boot, heavy and insulated, hovers just above the lunar surface. It is a surface untouched by life, a fine, powdery dust that has rested for billions of years under the silent gaze of the cosmos. Then, with gentle pressure, the boot makes its impression. That's one small step for a man. His voice crackles across 250,000 miles, a transmission that feels both impossibly distant and intimately close. One giant leap for mankind. In that singular moment, humanity is no longer bound to its cradle. The step is soft, almost anticlimactic in its physical simplicity. Yet its significance ripples through the very fabric of our shared story. The dusty disturb settles slowly in the 1/6 gravity, each grain a silent witness to this extraordinary arrival. He stands there, a solitary human figure in a landscape of magnificent desolation. The first emissary from a vibrant blue world to this silent, gray satellite. Floating just above this new frontier, a beacon of impossible color hangs in the black velvet sky. It is Earth, a marbled sphere of swirling white clouds, deep blue oceans, and patchwork continents of brown and green. From the lunar surface, it does not rise or set. It hangs, a constant, breathtaking jewel in the void. To see our home from this vantage point is an experience that transcends language. It is a moment of profound, soul-stirring awe. The planet, so vast and all-encompassing from our perspective, appears fragile and finite from here. Old wars, the triumphs, the noise, the bustling cities, and the quiet forests are contained within that single, beautiful orb. It is a humbling sight, a celestial perspective that reorients the soul. Looking back at Earth, Armstrong and his fellow astronaut, Buzz Aldrin, see not a collection of divided nations, but a unified, living entity. It is a vision of home, a testament to the preciousness of the world they have momentarily left behind. Allow the gentle, rhythmic hum of the cosmos to guide you into a state of deep relaxation. Imagine the sound of your own quiet breath, echoing the controlled breathing inside a space helmet. Let the low, resonant frequency of distant cosmic radiation be a lullaby, a steady, soothing drone that washes over you. There are no sudden noises here, only the soft crackle of radio communication and the faint, almost imperceptible whisper of a life support system working in perfect harmony. Feel the stillness of the lunar environment, a profound peace that has existed for eons. The silence is not empty, it is full of potential, full of the weight of ages. Let this cosmic symphony cradle your mind, pulling you gently away from the concerns of your day. Each pulse of ambient sound is a soft wave, carrying you further into a state of tranquil slumber, as if you too are floating in the gentle, low-gravity embrace of the moon. The landscape stretches out in every direction, a panorama of sublime emptiness. The ground is a soft, powdery gray, marked by shallow craters and gently rolling hills. It is a world painted in monochrome, where the only light is the harsh, unfiltered brilliance of the distant sun and the gentle, reflected glow of the earth. The shadows are sharp and impossibly dark, stark lines drawn against the bright, dusty terrain. Mountains on the horizon appear unnaturally clear in the absence of an atmosphere, their ancient peaks sharp against the inky blackness of space. As the astronauts bounce lightly across this alien ground, their footprints leave perfect, lasting impressions in the fine-grained regolitha, temporary signature of humanity's visit. Each vista is a masterpiece of desolation, a beautiful and stark reminder of the universe's sheer scale and its silent, patient existence. This journey to the moon was more than a technological triumph. It was the culmination of a collective dream. It was the physical manifestation of humanity's innate desire to explore, to reach beyond the known horizon, and to touch the stars. For millennia, we have looked up at that silver disk in the night sky, weaving it into our myths, our poetry, and our aspirations. It was a symbol of the unattainable, a celestial body reserved for gods and lovers' wishes. To stand upon it, to look back at our own world, was to transform a dream into reality. It proved that with courage, ingenuity, and a shared purpose, nothing is truly beyond our grasp. The lunar landing is a powerful reminder that our greatest achievements begin as a flicker of imagination, a bold question of what if. It speaks to the potential that lies within each of us to dream of impossible things and then, step by step, to make them so. The overall look should feel cinematic, ancient, and handcrafted, as if it has a realistic frame from an old historical film or storybook brought to life.